All right, welcome in and welcome back, everybody. Hope you guys are ready for a long weekend. Actually, I guess the long weekend really is only a Canadian thing. I don't know if anyone else celebrates or gets a day off for Family Day. I'm just putting some stuff up on the market right now. Some more of those coupons sold over the last couple of days. And there's not a terrible amount that's currently on the market either, so odds are the ones I just put up will sell. What am I gonna do with this? I might just throw this into the giveaway bin. Yeah, let's just do that. Another Boulat to give away. Slowly adding more things to this. Oops. Put that in there. Wait a minute. Oh shit. What is that called? What did I just throw in there? Fuck. I just put something in there that I didn't want to put in there, and I completely forgot what it was. Holy shit, what was it? What's up, broski? Oh, fuck. Oh, right, these. You have a job interview for next Wednesday, starting salary 110K. Brother. Fuck yeah, dude. That's a lot of money. What is it? What's the job? If you don't mind me asking. Which I made 110K a year. I'm gonna throw this in here. I don't need it. I don't need it on me. Junior Information System Security Officer. So a GIS. Or else he's gonna be a GIS. Just so, sorry. There is an O there, but the O is silent, so we're just gonna call it GIS. That's some STALCRAFT money there, bro. Imagine. I'd love to make that much money. My highest paid job I ever had was I think I got up to 65 or 67,000 a year. And that was some comfortable living. Also in Canadian dollars, so like not as much in US dollars. But that was some comfortable living. Who needs to grind the battle pass with that kind of fuck you money? Yeah, exactly. Bro, dude, it's gonna be just buying every single thing from the store. I swear to God. Yeah, new season pass drops, boom, 1,000. Done. Yeah, dude, you could buy whatever the next event's gonna be. They're probably gonna do some more bundles where you can just buy like the crates and the currencies, so you can just kind of skip your way through that and get the good shit out of the event. Broski's about to be a top tier player. You watch. He's got that money. He's got that top tier STALCRAFT money. Sorry, top tier player. Top tier skill. Gonna be buying that skill. Good for you, man. I hope you get it. Let's see what the queue's like today. So I kind of want to convert this stuff, but I don't think I'll convert all of it. Like, I don't want to blow 9.5 mil, you know, on conversion. So I think I'm not really keeping track of it, but I'm only going to be doing like maybe a couple mil at a time worth. Like here, that's like what? That's 12 boxes. 3.2 mil. Because I've been making some money off the coupons selling it now, so. But I'm not going to blow like 9 mil on converting everything. That's crazy. Just the Jax, how you doing, man? Good to see you in chat. Today is probably going to be a fairly short stream, unfortunately. I got on a little late. My foot is really sore. I've been doing a lot of hiking. You guys probably know that because I've been talking about it. And also my driving job. I do a lot of walking. And at first I thought maybe it was just because of the hikes that I've been doing. My left knee and my right foot were like really fucked up for a while. And I'm like, okay, that'll go away. They're just sore because I like never really like used them that much over the last 10 years, right? I've been very what's the word? Sedimentary, I guess. Yo, One Silent Gamer, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I do appreciate you, buddy. Good to see you. How you doing today? Justin Jack, you just chilling at work today? Hell yeah, dude. So are we. You could call this work. One day, maybe. One day. But anyway, it's been 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks since I first started hiking again. And my knee and my foot are still like in a lot of pain. So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, no, this morning I was just kind of chilling on the couch and just massaging the shit out of my foot. Because I don't know if it's helping. But, you know, I'm doing what I can. Yesterday I was out driving. And just the constant getting out on my left side, right? I pull in to pick up a delivery and I drop off deliveries and I'm always getting out on my left side. I'm always getting out on my left foot, right? So my left knee is starting to like feel that a lot. And I think the cause is actually it goes further back
bro.
to when I used to be an iron worker and I used to do I used to build like steel cages for precasted concrete slabs for like bridges and stuff. Anyway, not important. The important bit is that job required me to haul like lots of heavy rebar on my shoulder, and I'd be going up and down on these steps that were like this fucking tall, right? Which isn't that high, but if you can imagine 3 years of that just always stepping down on my left foot, I think that fucked my knee up over the years, and I think my body is starting to pay for it now, which is shitty. And then my right foot though, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know why it's in so much pain. I might have pulled like a tendon or something and it's just sore and it's not fully recovered, so I'm trying to take it a little easy. Sitting down I feel fine, but I need to it's gonna be a short stream today because I do want to work tonight and I do want to sit down and maybe pop some painkillers and massage the foot a little bit more before I actually head out. So yeah, today'll be not a long one. Working on the Firestorm. Yeah, I took a little bit of a look on the webs, or not the website, but like the Reddit page. I still haven't like dove into it yet though. I am looking forward to seeing more of that. How long have you guys been working on that project? You're in ability development for stuff. So what's going on, Yuri? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Oh, we actually have 6 people in the lobby. Hold up. Real. I have persistence. I'll keep that. Go push this base real quick. Wait, is that a player? That's a player right there.
First contestant killed. A soul-chilling picture. I'll tell
See, he had no gear. This whole time, that guy had no gear. That's crazy. Two years in development, just over 2 years? Damn, okay. 2 years of network and database saving and loading took the longest time. See, when it comes to game development, that's the stuff that scares me the most, right? Like, game development as a whole is difficult, right? Coming up with the concept, coming up with all the designs and everything like that. But when it comes to like the really technical shit, that scares the shit out of me. I have no idea. Like that is so over my head. I don't think I would ever develop or try to develop like a multiplayer game. You know what I mean? I think what you guys are doing is pretty impressive. It's something I would dream of doing, but I don't know. That's some advanced stuff. Since that is done now, it's cosmetic and story with crafting and gathering. That will be 2 more years, but we can do alpha early access later this year. Oh, yeah, okay, damn. Really? I'm gonna die. Fuck. What did he just shoot me with? You know what? I probably should have let him kill me. I don't know what he had. Alright, this is where I wanted to be anyway. I wanted to get this base. It was all part of the plan. Oh my, that fucking fried me.
Don't stall or you freeze. There's plenty to do on the island.
I guess I'll take it. It's better than what I got. Sucks as the striker mod though. Okay, that's done. I died over here. This guy's probably gonna be chilling over here somewhere.
Haven't frostbitten your asses yet? You will now. Boom! Tower access is open.
Alright, let's go up to the north. We got yellows at fire station. That's pretty good. I'll do this one first. A red crate up there. Rodent? Yeah, I mean, that's better than Striker, right? So fuck it. Are people fighting over the yellow already? Okay, there's no red in here. Diablo fans in the chat right now? They released a new class in both Diablo 2 and Diablo 4, and I'm actually really excited about that. I might play some Diablo 2. The Warlock class. Whoa. Get rid of that. Where'd they just come from? Which is crazy. I never thought that they would add like a new class to Diablo 2. Yes, a kick. Definitely taking. Definitely taking that. We all know how effective the kick MG3 can be. Insane. If you need to get someone off of a point or off the heli point, take it out of there. I don't think I'm going to use that. No red up here. That out of there too. All right. No one's doing yellow right now, which is... Someone's over there, though. And it looks like they might be fighting over there. How do I not have any sights? I don't think I've picked up a single one.
Handing out gifts. No discrimination. Area damage included.
I just yeeted that guy. Oh, he died from fall damage. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's so funny. The kick is hilarious. What's up, Freddy Brocker? How you doing? That's so funny. It does make it hard to kill someone though, when you knock them all the way back. And no, sorry, no attachments yet. I haven't found any attachments.
Set the AGS-17. A New Year's toast to those in cover.
Good enough. Is that a good spot for that? Probably not. Oh, he's on me. Hold on. Somewhere. I was hoping someone else would do the yellow, then I would just contest it. Hide. Where'd this guy go? He was on me, then he left. The Twitch items are so expensive, bro. I only got 4K from all the cases or something like that. Yeah, no, you don't get enough for the good stuff right away, unfortunately. See ya! Get out of here, you pest. How are you fucking alive, dude? Fucking. Oh my god. Oh, it's because we're on a bad tube or tunnel, not tube. I gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. This has been fun and all, but time to leave. Holy shit, man. What a crazy encounter. Oh, am I? Hopefully no one's here. No, I think we're good. Holy crap. Drovexen, how you doing? That was wild. That was such a wild fight. He should have died like 10 times over. He was only wearing purple gear too. It's the MG3, man. Like, that thing is so unwieldy. It just shits bullets like no tomorrow, but sometimes it's hard to control. At that distance though, like, I don't know. I feel like I should have killed him many, many times over. I think it's just because of my connection to the game, because I'm on an LAX tunnel. So I'm gonna fix that right now. Let's just do this real quick. Be right back. Let me fix it. That's all I need right now. Oh, that's live flesh. Okay. Also, we're not going near that. Hold on. Let me change this up. Help me! Soldiers, help me! Shoot them! You little bitch. Whew. That was funny though. That was funny. Just kicking them up in the sky like that. That's such a terrible feeling when you get launched into the, like, stratosphere. Like, see ya. Jesus Christ, get fucking dunked on. Get fucking dunked on. LAX Roxy 1. I got put another LAX. Hold on. What an annoying thing to have to mess around with. There's one close right. Close right. I'm gonna throw a vlog down there. Eat this, motherfucker. What the? That bounced off an invisible wall! Brother! Connection lost, invalid session, restart the game? What? Hold on. Alright, let me get my... You finished the main story, now grinding to the max. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I can before choosing a sub-faction. Grinding to the max, what do you mean? Oh yeah. You mean like reputation grinding, okay, or are you talking about gear? Skits. Oh no. The fucking trampoline bounced him back. Check them out.
That dude just ran in there. And he's fucking them up. I'm coming. What a G, dude. What a G. Sit your ass down.
Oh, Skits, you don't want to do that. Trust me, you don't want to. You can't grind for red. You can't. You can't get red gear in the south. So there's really no reason. Oh, actually, you don't want to do that. Okay, so hold on. It depends on what you mean by grinding to the max, okay? Because that's a very general thing to say. If you're talking about just gear, it's fine. Like if you're trying to get the highest, like in the barter tree, right? If you're going for like just like the highest purple gear you can get, that's totally fine. Because you can go up to, just look at ARs just as an example, right? You can get up to here. Actually, you can't even get here. You can only get here. Because that's the this is the northern faction, so you can get up to here, right? And that's fine if you want to do that. If you have a gun in mind over here, then you can work your way up to this point before you go north. But to be honest with you, it is better to not do that, because the main quest line will give you gear that you can use to then farm in the south, and it will just make the process a lot easier because you'll have better armor, you'll have a better gun, you'll just have a better time doing it. But that's one thing. The gear thing is fine if you want to get higher level gear before you go to the north. Okay, sure, do that. You're gonna have to eventually grind for the gear anyways, so regardless if you do the main quest first or not, it doesn't really matter. It's just, it could make your life a little easier. But what you don't want to do, okay, do not do this as a new player, is if you go here and you can, I don't know if you know you can do this, you probably do. Actually, you should, because it teaches you at the very beginning. But upgrading your gear, see how like I got 15, 15, 15, 10? I would not go any higher than +5. Anything that you have. Gun, armor. Actually, I think it's really just your gun and your armor. Apparently, artifacts don't matter. If you level up your artifacts, it doesn't actually affect your matchmaking. But you have to keep that in mind. If you start leveling your gear past like level 5, it's going to start putting you in higher tier lobbies against people that have like max leveled gear or higher, or just like higher stuff. So you don't want to do that. The gear itself is fine. As soon as you equip something that is like a veteran tier weapon and armor, right? You're going to be up against people with veteran tier gear. You might even find yourself going up against some people that are in master tier, like one piece, like one master tier armor or a master tier weapon. Or in a lot of cases, if someone is rocking a master tier armor and a master tier crate weapon, I think that applies to the armor as well. It technically doesn't count towards it being a master tier for some reason. At least that's what I've heard. Like some master tier equipment don't actually count as master tier when it comes to the matchmaking logic. But just keep that in mind. You don't want to level your stuff up too high, okay? Because as soon as you do, it's irreversible, and you're going to be put up against people that are just going to be way more difficult to kill. So the gear itself is fine. Level, like, upgrade to a better weapon and stuff, but don't level it past 5. Wait until like that's the last thing you can do. And then you basically want to make sure that you can, I would do your gun first, but I would sort of go like +5 across the board, and then do like +10 gun, and then maybe +10 your armor, then +15 your gun, or just go straight to 15 on your gun, but make sure that your armor isn't lacking either. Bring them up at the same time if you can, or wait until you have enough tools and parts where you can just 15 them both at the same time. No, don't go past 5. Once you, like, getting a little bit more out of your gun and armor is totally fine, but I would not go past 5. because then you're just more likely to get put up against people that have better gear. In fact, it might even be better to just not level anything up at all. But I mean, that's playing it super safe. That's probably not a, you don't need to worry about that. But I wouldn't go past 5 initially. Not until you are ready to be put into like the master tier lobbies, right? And you're going to be facing against people that have plus 10, plus 15 gear, and you're going to feel it. And also, like I mentioned, apparently artifacts don't count towards your matchmaking, so take advantage of that. I would work on an artifact build before you even consider upgrading your gear as well, right? Because then that will give you power, right? It'll make you more bullet resistant, it'll give you more health regen, or whatever the build is that you're going for, right? Which is something you probably should start with. Something that has a bit of BR, a bit of healing and stuff like that, and movement speed. Like those are really important. Right? Get a build together, like a starter build together, level those artifacts up, take advantage of that so that you don't get put into higher tier lobbies, and then do the gear after, and then you'll be in a pretty good position. Like it'll be better. If you just like so here's what you like really don't want to do. Let's say you open up a crate from the store, right? Or something like that. And you're like, oh, I just got a master tier gun. I'm going to level this up. Don't do that because you're going to get smoked. That's going to put you in a higher tier lobby and you're going to feel that and it's not going to feel good. It's going to suck. But yeah, it should just be your armor and your gun, like your primary. So... and potentially your secondary weapon as well. So like don't level up your secondary weapon either, if it's like a pistol or whatever. But bags, equipment like this, like the Elbrus, like these are fine. You can use these and it won't put you in a master tier lobby. And then again, artifacts as well. Same with attachments. I don't think attachments matter. So you technically could rock master tier attachments on like a veteran weapon, and that will make the gun feel better, without putting you into those higher tier lobbies. That's how it should work. I feel like every day I hear something a little bit different, but there you go. And the game does not tell you any of this, so that's a hard pill to swallow. Once you, like me, not knowing that when I first started, like I was up against stronger people because I was leveling up my gear before I was ready, and I was facing people in the north, like the old north too. Facing really strong players in the old north was a pain in the ass. It actually was the reason why I stopped playing for a long time until they released STALCRAFT X. Then I was back in because they kind of made it a little bit better. They made it a little bit easier to actually farm in my situation. Bondier, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Also, don't know what subfaction to choose. It doesn't matter, Skits, honestly. If you went Bandit and you're on NA, myself and quite a few other streamers have gone Covenant. And on the Stalker side, there's a few that have gone I was gonna say Duty, that's their old name. I always forget their name. Frontier. They've gone Frontier. So there's a lot of like streamers that are on Frontier and Duty. And if you don't know anyone else in any of the other sub-factions, then it really doesn't matter. You just comes down to the aesthetic, I guess, or the map. Like if you like playing in Inflow, which you wouldn't even know until you pick Covenant, but if you like playing in Inflow, then you would want to pick Covenant. If you like playing in Mines, then you'd pick Mercenary. You can switch between Covenant and Mercenary, but there is a cost. You're in EU. Okay, so then yeah, if it's just pick whatever you think looks good for you. Like you can take a look at their armors if you want. If you go to the vendor. Oops, wrong guy. If you go to the barter vendor, right? Actually, no, you can't view it from here. Sorry. Go to your guide, your PDA guide, go to armor, and you can take a look at some of the combat suits and stuff like that. So, like, for example, the Rider, this is the Mercenary Super Heavy. Okay. Same stats as the other super heavies across all the factions, but the mercenary one is this. Covenant one is this one. So really it's like, do you want this? Or do you want this? And then there's some other faction specific armors as well that are slightly different in terms of stats, but they're generally the same. They just tweak it a little bit, like a little bit more movement speed or a little bit more armor, basically. Right, but you just kind of look at that, look at the faction specific stuff and decide, is this what you want? And that's the most important decision you have to make. Otherwise, it doesn't really matter. Or I guess if there's like a clan you want to join, right, then obviously you'd have to join the sub faction that they're in. Otherwise, you won't be able to join that faction. But if you don't have any friends or if you don't have any clan in mind, then really it just comes down to the aesthetic mostly. There's really no other difference. And like I said, you can always flip-flop between the mercenary and the covenant. And if you're on stalker side, you can always flip-flop between rise and frontier. That's not a permanent decision. It's just expensive to change it. It's like, I think it depends on how full the other sub-faction is, right? It'll be cheaper if you're moving into one that doesn't have as high a population, but if you're moving into a higher populated sub-faction, I've heard it can be like 5 mil. Maybe even up to like 10 mil to change. So keep that in mind as well. It could be expensive. $2.5 mil. Yeah, but it changes. It does change because I've heard. I think at one point it was costing someone like 10 mil to change over to either Covenant or Merc. Because Merc in NA is the highest populated. So I think changing to Merc is like super expensive. First time is 2.5. Oh, okay. It also could be how many times you've changed as well. That's a fair point. I've never changed. I just have multiple characters. I have one in every sub-faction. Right? If I want to play in that sub-faction, I just hop over to my other character. That's what I do. But there you go. Yeah, some people don't do that. They just pay to change. Anyway, you guys got plans for the weekend? It's a long weekend over here in BC. We have a provincial holiday, so it's a long weekend. Every weekend is potentially a long weekend for me, though. So it doesn't really affect me, but I got no plans. I'm going to be working. Today, tomorrow, Sunday. Those are like the best days to work, so I'm going to put a bunch of hours into that. Which means I don't know. I'll probably stream tomorrow, but I won't be streaming Sunday for sure. I might just do I might just work all weekend because with the issues that I've been having with my knee and my foot lately this week, I've been doing like only a few hours at a time working this week, so I need to make some extra money. So I might not even stream tomorrow. So today's gonna be a short one, so I can get out there a little earlier, and then tomorrow's Sunday. Tomorrow is a maybe. Sunday's a no-go. And then hopefully my legs recover at some point and I can just kind of go back to doing the normal like 2 to 4 hour stream in the morning and then, you know, 6 to 8 hours of working in the evening. I just couldn't do it. I only did like 3 hours yesterday. My foot was in so much pain. We'll go paint some trains. You go paint some trains. Oh, with your graffiti? So hard in Turkey, I can't even use Discord to seek some help. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. Some places are just you know, they restrict that kind of thing. Yeah, family day. Wait, are you in BC? New Brunswick. Oh, so it is a Canadian thing. I thought it was a provincial thing, but
Get to
okay.
it, marathoners. Scorch the earth across icy Boral.
Right on. There we go.
Soldier, stand around doing nothing and you frostbite your feet.
I don't know why I thought it was
Get on those
provincial.
tasks.
Shit, man, we're getting a little bit of a Canadian crew in the chat. I like to see it. Usually it's Americans and Russians. So we got one silent gamer. I think Queso said he was from Ontario. Someone did. I'm pretty sure it was Queso.
Camp's empty. Bodies into the drift. No need to leave tracks.
Okay, now I can actually aim the gun. I am sure in real life, the M4A1 iron sights are like designed, like it makes more sense, but in every single game, if you have to use an M4A1 iron sight, dude, it's the worst. I hate it. Can't see shit. The back Zach Wild songs. We gotta concentrate. I'll take that. Oh my fuck, I'm stuck. One guy somewhere. All right, what do we got? 15 minutes. I take laceration. think I do actually. I like concentrator, but I think this one just makes a little bit more sense. %, bleeding, yeah. Yeah, concentration is really good. But I feel like concentration just is better for things like, shotguns. Oh, I missed that. I don't have a secondary. Holy, what a fumble. Oh, I almost fumbled that, dude. Holy shit, I still don't have a secondary. I meant to switch to a secondary and finish him, and then I was like, oh, I don't have one. And I still didn't reload. Ooh, a debut. Okay, we're taking his secondary for sure. It'll work. What is this? Oh. Ooh, 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 taking that. Okay, I'm not gonna leave that there though. All right, we're good. What gun can you guys recommend to me to research from the whole gun tree? Well, I would always start with an AR. ARs are like just all around the best general purpose weapon in the game, you know, as they are intended to be. You've got quite a few solid choices to go with. You've got AK-15, the KS-1, 8545 is pretty good, but better at close range. I would say KS-1 and AK-15 are probably the two best options when it comes to just like really solid close to medium range. So there you go.
And we've got a new gift. A huge tube for sending more gifts. Launching a snowball. Catch is, these snowflakes are explosive.
I think I killed him. Like, killed him. I think he gone. Wait, where's the yellow? Oh, it's at Moria. Okay, I'm just gonna go for that. Oh no, he's not eliminated. I'm just gonna go for it because I got an LMG. I feel pretty confident right now. You enjoy the KS-1? Yeah, I use the KS-1 a lot. Ever since they released it back in summer during the Attack on Perimeter event, I unlocked it immediately on day one and I used it every single day. Like, it was just my favorite gun to use. It still is, I think. Well, maybe not my favorite gun to use, but it's probably the best weapon that I have that I really enjoy using. Let me just put it that way. Because you can slap on a 100-round magazine on that thing, dude. It's like an LMG without all the drawbacks of it being an LMG. It is a beautiful weapon. F2000. Yeah, people were kind of shitting on the F2000, but I have that on my mercenary character, and I honestly, I don't know, it's still pretty solid. So there's another weapon you could use. So what I am told is that it has a fire rate problem, like an actual bug, where sometimes your shots just do not register. And that might be true, I don't know. But I've used the gun, it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good. I can kill people with it, so. And it feels good. That used to be the meta weapon back in the day. Now the AK-15 is. At least when it comes to barter weapons. You need to start researching again from M16 to F2000? No, you do not. You can start your research from the barter. Okay, the barter offer right before the northern ones. You can skip everything up to that. You don't have to go all the way back. You literally don't have to grind up any of the early weapons, is what I'm saying. You can just skip right to the bar ones. That goes with the armor as well. Yeah, again, something the game doesn't tell you, but it's super, super important.
Little data is cold. Yeah, it's already been stolen.
Hell of a thing. You killed the most. Looks like the Boral Blizzard blew your roof clean off.
Yeah, I don't fucking think so, buddy. That's mine. I work for that. He's trying to steal my data block. I see him. I see him, boys. He's fucking booking it. Little thief. Yeah, I can hear him now. I can hear him fighting.
Jingle bells, jingle balls, on our silly years. They already requested a sleigh ride home.
You ain't going nowhere with my shit. Are they're teaming? There's no fucking way you guys are teaming up. Are they teaming? That's crazy. Yeah, no other death on the screen. Fucking little teaming pieces of shit. They didn't even fight each other. They literally both just turned around on me.
One contestant already managed to freeze. Let's call him.
Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to say because it didn't give me anything in the kill feed when I died. But there could be like an issue there, you know? Like maybe it doesn't show something in the kill feed if you're respawning. so lame, dude. I didn't even loot me. Well, that is unfortunate. Someone did get eliminated though. There's only 2 people. Either that or he got out on the heli. I don't know. He probably got out on the heli. I don't know what the message was. Pieces of shit, man. People can't just play the fucking game. They gotta cheat. Yeah, good job, guys. Good fucking job.
AGS 17, Flamia. And now together, Christmas tree. Burn!
Alright, well, I only got 3 minutes, so I guess...
Chopper, lose your topper.
I guess we just do what we can do and get the fuck out.
They just wanted to relax over the holidays. Then you showed up. But it was badass.
I'll just try and get enough for 3 coupons and then dip.
The biggest pop of the year. Everyone will hear it. Not everyone will survive it.
Oh my god. What can we clear really quick? I just need like a little bit. I just need like 1 camp or something. Which there's none, of course. Maybe there's one over here. There's one there. I actually don't think I'm gonna make that one though. Maybe just getting some kills will do it.
Step back
Let's see.
so you don't get splashed.
Oh man, just shy. No, I got a dip. That's okay. I'll get 2. Any other way to get to gain Twitch fragments? Yeah, no, not anymore. Because before, how it worked is you would just get the items, right? You wouldn't get the currency. You would get like a crate, like a little Twitch crate, and you'd open it, and then you would just sell the stuff that you don't want, and then eventually buy the stuff you do want. And I think it's RNG, of course, that way, and you could end up with less. But there was definitely the opportunity where you can get something that could sell for quite a few Twitch fragments, and you would earn more. Now it's just always 800. It's 800 per crate, right? Which is definitely lame. So it's literally just like a time gating. It's like time gated, you know? All right, who killed me? Who was that? Sit lol. No, that's not. Wait. Hold on. Shit, who killed me? It doesn't even show up on here. Damn, so I won't even know. It doesn't show up. Rip. Is it not looking that good though? Yeah, they need, like I've said it before, they need to add more stuff to the Twitch drop. It's been like this forever. Yeah, the skins are kind of like, I wouldn't go for any of these until you have the NC star, really. This is the only thing that everyone wants, because you can barter for this, you can barter for this, not like the color, right? So you can only get the Twitch color if you do it, if you buy these, but the RK1 and the laser pointer are both things that you can barter for. This is the only thing that's unique, really, and worth doing. These are like, why would you ever buy this? It just made more sense that you got the drops, because you would get something like a knife or a gun, and you're like, at a higher level, you're like, I don't need this. But if you were a low level, like a new player, you're like, oh, that's nice. You get a little, like a free pistol or a free knife. It was actually kind of decent. Right? Like the Karambit was actually pretty good to get because it's a 6% move speed. That's 1% less than the maximum, which is 7. So that's like a really nice thing just to get for free sometimes. But to pay for it? Yeah, right. Like, you're not going to do that. Why would you buy that? Just get another 10,000 and get the NC star. Right. Yeah, I don't know. They went backwards on that one. I honestly don't know why they did it. It's so much less exciting to just get a currency. Like the same amount every time. They should just revert that change, go back to how it was. You get a box, you potentially could just get one of the good items for free. Right? But at the same time, I think they just need to add more stuff in here. There's just not enough. Once you get like the very few good things you want, I mean, unless you really want one of these paints, you're just never gonna need to interact with this ever again. Like me, like I don't do this. I collect the currency still, sure. You know, in the event that they do add something, I should have enough to buy it. But yeah, I actually haven't talked to the courier guy in a long time.
Mir strada, mir.
I have 17 of these. That's funny. All right. 800. Wow. Oh, 800. Wow. 800. Wow. Crazy. Why can't we just open all these at the same time either? Racks. Yeah. Throw that in the bin. I understand the paints are 0 effort ass cheeks. Yeah, I'm not. There's a lot of paints that I just don't care about. Because a lot of them just look like, yeah, it's literally like, okay, here's a color scheme, and here's like an image, and we're just gonna stamp that image over and over and over again, just randomly all over the paint. Like there's no rhyme or reason. There's no design behind it. It's just like, here you go, boop, 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 boop. And it looks dumb. And you can make some of them actually look pretty good if you just made a little bit of effort in like where some of those decals went. Not just like a random fucking placement everywhere. Like a Talder had a fucking little stamp on a piece of paper and just went bam, 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 bam. That's what it looks like. Look, Mom, look what I did for you. Look what I made.
Joy is in the air. And what is joy? Completing the task and surviving.
Hey, bro.
What's up, Kenji? How you doing? Deconstructor is the worst motif ever made. Deconstructor? I'm not sure which one that one is. The Deconstructor, what's that for? Open the mutant. Got it. I don't have mutant. I wonder if it's gonna be the same two guys that were teaming. You need help, it's offensive. I need to see what you guys are talking about. I'll take a look after. Please remind me. Oh, I don't want to be this. This base sucks. This is like the worst base to clear. You will never be the same. Oh man. I'm so curious now though. I need to see it. Oh. Okay, someone's over there. Oh my god, reload the damn weapon. That was ass. Holy, I thought that would never end. Oh, someone's over here. No fucking way, dude. Wait, why is he not killing me?
How goes it, brothers?
Haven't frostbitten your asses yet? You will now. Move. Tower access is open.
We ain't playing that game. Betrayal? No. Betrayal would betrayal would mean that we were on the same team in the first place. We were never on the same team. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking lasers. He just wanted to go his own way, but he didn't leave. He stood there. Like, all right, you're gonna stand there. I'm gonna kill you. Not playing that game. Letting me go? Yeah, it was weird though, man. I mean, I understand the intention. I'm just saying I wasn't gonna be all about it. I'm not gonna be that guy that complains about teaming and then be all friendly buddy with the next guy. You know what I mean? Like. Sorry, I hold no allegiance to anybody in this mode. Not when I'm playing solo. Yeah, I need to finish clearing this. Someone's probably already doing more at your house right now. Okay, am I crazy, or did it not say the side installation was complete? I looked up and I could have sworn it said that. Ooh, a kick sniper? I actually don't even know if I want that, but I'll take it. Ooh, okay. Actually, you know what? I will take the Nomad for the healing. Oops. There, better. No red here. So, only one... Hold on, only 2 reds? There's gotta be a third one somewhere. Yeah, there's still a spawn that I don't know about. Tavor's second most used weapon. I would love to get the Tavor in the open world, man. Yeah, it's a nice weapon. Yeah, people down in bunker. So he just died down a bunker. Well, that's interesting. What did that guy just bomb? Oh, there he is. Fuck, this guy just go? Oh. Yeah, there he is. Got it. Persistence, I will take that. It's better than what I'm using. All right. I don't know if I have time to do the yellow, but I'm gonna try it. Hmm, 3.5 minutes? Probably not, right? Like, I don't even know if they're gonna spawn in time.
Zone. 3 minutes. freezing? I told you.
Come on. I'm just gonna bounce. What's up, Toshi? 10 kills away from completing it, but I just...
What are you doing?
I'd rather just get out. I didn't even buy coupons, which is a bit of a mistake, but whatever. I would rather live.
You're too old
Yeah, I
to
should have
believe
just
in
bought
miracles, so don't expect
the
the
coupons and
chocolate to
dipped,
come
but
back
whatever.
for you.
I was hungry for that data block. We'll go grind some side quests and materials, leaving the chat. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Good luck on your adventures. Ooh, we finally broke 500. Let's go. Hell yeah, we got the Martin. It's a really nice combo suit. I just don't need it. Ravenhawk, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome in. Ooh, we're 2 wins away from getting this achievement. You know what? I think I'm just going to focus on getting that done because 2 wins away is not far. That's 100% doable. So no matter what it is that I get out of doing this, I'm going to just focus on winning and surviving. Getting out. Probably up to like 10 mil. Oh my god, dude, the amount of trophies you get, like the conversion cost is crazy. You end up spending way more money than you would ever earn in this event. They need to balance it so that that's not a thing. Like, you should be at least be able to make the amount that you would spend on like conversions and stuff. So if I'm getting out every match, let's say anywhere between 150,000 to 250,000 currency, then the amount of trophies that I'm getting, or like the conversion cost for converting the stuff that I got out for that match, should cost around that as well. But it's like you're getting like 500k worth every match. You're making about 100,000 to 200,000 rubles, or at least I am. But the trophies I'm getting out is like, the conversion value is like 500k. It's crazy. You're off. You got a meeting for Pyrestorm team for development, so good luck on the grind. I appreciate it, Southern Gamer. Thanks for popping in, and thank you again for the sub. I do appreciate the support. Keep me posted, man, on your game, because the NA servers are good. I mean, they're not as populated as other servers, but they're good. Frog, hello over on YouTube. How's it going, man? Toshi Chase, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, the servers are good, but it depends. Like, if you don't like feeling like there's no players, because sometimes it can feel very dead. Right now, the event solo queue is extremely dead. I have to wait for people to join, and I usually get 3 people, which is like the minimum. You get a 3-player match. Sometimes you get a 6-player match. In the open world, though, it's not that bad. I don't know. It's hard for me to compare it because I don't play on the other servers. Like, I don't play on. I do have an EU account. I do have an RU account, but I don't really spend a lot of time over there. So, and when I do, it's during NA hours. So, like, it's not as populated, right? I'm not over there on peak hours. So it feels like kind of the same to me. I've never played on RU or EU during their peak hours. But yeah, anyway, it kind of depends on what you want. If you like it to be a little bit less chaotic with players running around everywhere you go, then NA feels pretty good. Let me put it this way. Where it matters, like in Stillwater, in the highly contested areas, there's players, right? You're going to find players there for sure. Everywhere else, though, sometimes it can feel pretty dead. You're new and complete the story. You want device. You've completed the story, or you're trying to complete the story, Frog? I might have to go up and get another coffee.
Well then, you frosty freaks, ready to compete? Let's begin.
You killed the last boss? Hell yeah, dude. There you go. Yep, reflection. They're still good for farming. You're just not going to find as many people. But they can be full sometimes. It kind of depends. It depends on the time of day, you know, it depends on a lot of things, really. But sometimes it's popping off over there like crazy, and sometimes it's like you might find one other person, but maybe not.
Don't stall or you'll freeze. There's plenty to do on the island.
By the way, you regret the area 0 side quest? I'm stuck on this path. Oh man. Wait, where are you stuck? What is the event? It's a mix of Black Raid and Attack on Perimeter. Or it's really just Attack on Perimeter with PvP on the Boral map. That's honestly what it is. Oh my god. What the hell just pushed me over there? A terrible weapon for this.
Copy. Punching. See you like
Please die. There we go. Okay, so they're fighting. Where are they fighting? I need to focus on surviving. That should be my focus, but I will take the opportunity to eliminate a player. Maybe even both of them. Why can't you play it? I don't know. I don't know. What's the issue? What are you running into? What does it say?
First dropout.
Oh, someone's actually eliminated. Oh man, I hate doing the space. Space just sucks. Bend over gun sucks too. Definitely taking this. Holy shit, what an awful weapon that was. Yeah, just gotta wait out of the side area.
Drop your snow castles. This loot is real. Tower data won't download itself.
Okay, we got a red there, red there. Red there too. And a red up here. Nice. I'm guessing yellow's gonna be at Moria. I guess it could be a bunker too, though. I have no supports. That's crazy. I'm not interested in data blocks, so you can do it free. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, is it on this side? Oh, oops. Toss that too. Don't want that. Why can't I get in that window? So finicky. Drone jockey. Says he doesn't want to fight, but I'm taking this just in case. Okay, well, I guess we go take the data block then, since he's saying he doesn't want it. I don't think we should just trust him 100% though. I mean, he did eliminate another player. Unless the other player was the one pushing him, I don't know, but... Why can't I grab these ledges anymore? There we go. Oh my god. A drone jockey shotgun? Yeah, we don't want that. That's terrible. That's like the worst. Going so slow. I need to kill more. Arrival is nice. But I think not. I don't think I'll take that.
Congrats.
That guy's just giving regular sigh, I can see. Okay, alright. Well, I guess what we'll do, if he really means to not harm us, then I'll just dip on out. I kind of want to do another base or something though. But I don't think I'll push my luck. I'll just take what I can get. Did I buy those? Yeah, I did.
Let's throw a party under artillery fire, so everyone can be very glad.
Holy fuck, dude! Oh! I'm stuck on the freaking grapple.
Deploying gear. Form up.
Participants, wrap it up. Roll out of the snow drifts and stomp onto the evacuation zone. Heading home already? Don't forget to recite a little poem to the pilot. Mess it up, you stay on morale.
Now that's what I call a deep clean.
What's up, STALCRAFT boy? How you doing, man? How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good myself. Thank you for asking. One more victory away from getting the second consecutive challenge done. Which I know probably isn't really considered that difficult, but it'll be nice to get it done. Get the achievement. Amari, how you doing? Why does the forest have to be such an absolute cesspool to go to? I don't know, man. I don't play Stalker that much. And when I do, I kind of just blast past that part anyway. I spend like 0 time in there. As close to 0 as possible, at least. You're not a stalker? Oh, then why are you at the forest? Well, that's why. What do you mean? So you're in the enemy faction territory and you're asking why is it a cesspool? Telling me to go there anyway while there's dudes in full red suits? Yeah, you must be wearing something that is or you must have put something on that put you in a higher matchmaking pool. You have greens? You don't have greens. There's no way you're facing people with red armor with green armor. Unless you at some point wore red armor or something. It just does not work that way. Also, if you're still wearing greens and you're in the forest, something is wrong. Forest is, yeah, this one. You're over here in the enemy territory wearing green armor. Yeah. The fuck is that? What is it? Giazzo. I don't know what that is. What is that link? Why don't you just tell me what you're wearing? Giazzo is a screenshot? I've never heard of that. Screen recorder. Okay. All right. Seems safe, I guess. So you're wearing bandit suit with gas tanks. Okay, but so you have blue armor on, which I don't know why you're not wearing that. I guess because you have, that's your science suit maybe? Yeah, it must be science suit. Okay. Still though, it doesn't make sense that you're running into people with red armor. You must, like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You should only start running into people with red if you've got like veteran tier gear on. Like at minimum. Or at some point have worn it. Right? Even if you're not wearing it now, if you've got a higher tier gear that you have equipped at some point, it'll put you in the higher matchmaking pool. But people aren't running around in red, I can promise you. You're not running around in here against people with red. Veteran maybe, but not red. Not master tier. Would it count the fact that I got a piece of gear from one of the season crates? What'd you get? Yeah, if you, exactly what Dat said. If you have put it on at some point, then yes, you are permanently locked into a higher matchmaking pool. That's what I was trying to explain to Skits earlier too. Because the game doesn't tell you that. So it's something that you're just gonna be faced with at some point if you don't know that. You haven't put it on, but I got the Antares Exo from the Frozen crates. I am pretty certain you have to wear it. So just don't wear it. Oh, it's just the blueprint. Oh no, that's fine then. Yeah, no. No, that doesn't count. I'm talking about full on like weapon or armor. Yeah, no, you're not running into people with red gear. I can, like, that just doesn't, it doesn't work that way. That's, you're too low of a level. You'll be put into servers where they just won't be. Veteran though, potentially, because you've got a Seeker combat suit. Right, you got the Mockingbird Seeker one from the storyline. So that, and you've got the Walters Hebrew pistol. So like you could be facing veteran tier players there, but master, no, there's no way. Other than the Seeker suit and the pistol, I haven't gotten anything else above green at all, so I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, but you're not, what I'm saying is you're not running into people with red. You said you're running into people with red. There's just no way. It's like impossible. Because even if there's no players to fill your lobby, it doesn't matter. It'll separate you from those people. And if those people even match, if they squad up with people that only have green gear, it puts the green gear people in their lobby. So, said it was a Trump or Ace Exo. Well, it wasn't an Ace, but a Trump is veteran, so it could have been a Trump. There's something fucky going on if you're running into someone with Ace Exo. That just would never happen. Or at least it shouldn't. It shouldn't. Maybe not fair to say that it's impossible, but it definitely shouldn't happen. Basically doing no damage to him. Yeah, you're running around in a science suit. You're going to get absolutely melted. We got an ad break. You know what? This is a perfect time for me to go get a coffee, so I'll be right back.
Wait, no, take the stop.
What?
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
Guys,
What the fuck
She
was
has
that?
no idea.
Oh yeah, she can't hear us.
Now I'm all the way back at the bar. Thanks a lot.
Hambo's taking a nap.
Grab all my
sleepy.
shit. I don't feel like going to get it.
He's very sleepy. I don't have my pistol! I don't have my pistol! Fuck! Come here. Yeah! Yeah!
Jesus, imagine like a chain reaction of just a bunch of dudes exploding on each other.
Hold on, fuck it.
Oh, I was just gonna start rocking.
I probably should have done that.
No.
I spawned a lot on the other end. Oh, come on, man! There was a white atom. Fuck. My first atom I ever find, and it's a fucking white one. GG. Oh, it's just downhill from here now, boys. It's just all downhill. What the fuck? What? What the fuck is that? You just nuked the entire area.
Running out of chances yet this damn MP7. Another tomahawk. Yeah, nice, cool. Yep. Sell that back. You just pulled another comrade? Dude, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. Like, oh. Okay. I don't care about that. We fucking did it, boys. We fucking did it. We fucking did it. Let's go. Yes. Yes. I finally got the MP7. It is done. I don't need to care anymore. It's fucking over. Oh my god. Holy shit. It only took 2 seasons to get this. It only took 2 seasons. Oops. I thought that was one that was being ridden.
Strike right now. Got it. Prone.
Oh, I hate you so much, Ananas. I hate you so much.
What?
Suck on that.
Dude, every time he goes to fucking loot those, he gets a fucking graphics card. He
Wow.
got so many last wipe. I hate you.
Last warning. 2 minutes left. Head back. The window is closing.
Does he kill me then?
Stand by for doors.
All those grenades. Wait, just let me live. Let me live, bro. I'll take us out. I'll take us out. I got How does he live? He's not dead? Now he's dead. Fuck, what the fuck was that? I'm right in the fucking head. The guitar too. I fucked him up. Got him. Puppy full of arrows. Your stuff is mine. Goddamn pincushion. Dude, a bat? BCU chip? Outplayed ya! Might make it.
Go, go, go.
You had so many on you. You gotta be kidding me, dude.
You got
The
RPG
fucking
there.
no, it was a drone intercepting me.
Oh, was it a drone? I thought it was an RPG.
Oh my
That was fucking awesome.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice
Yo, what's up,
Mécanique
Thorin?
d'Analyse
Sorry, guys.
Cardinale. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale,
Was getting a grocery
the
list
judgment of
ready.
the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
I'm gonna start doing some meal prepping for the weeks. Something that like you would have never seen me ever do. But you know, with this whole fitness thing that I'm doing, you know, trying to stay in shape, I wanted to start meal prepping as well. Not really for like calorie counting or anything like that. Like I'm not taking it that seriously, but there's like I just want to eat a little bit cleaner. So we're doing I'm gonna start making these meals. Something Hazel used to make was like this garlic. She mixed garlic with Greek yogurt, and there might have been some other stuff in there too, but basically you just have like this really strong garlicky Greek yogurt that you can use to mix in with like pasta and meat. And it tastes so good, and it's pretty good for you too. And I was just basically gonna eat that for the rest of my life, I guess. Not sick? No, I'm not sick. We're good. Yeah, I thought I might have been getting sick. Well, I didn't really think I was getting sick, but my voice was starting to feel sort of constrained like a week ago, and I wasn't sure if I was getting sick because when I go on my hikes it's usually early in the morning, like 8 in the morning. And it's still pretty cold. So I thought maybe I was getting like a cold or something. Never ended up getting sick. I'm good. Actually, I have a pretty good immune system. I've always had a good immune system. It's pretty rare that I actually get sick. You know, if I ever call into work, it's because I just don't feel like going. You know what I mean? I don't really get sick. Pretty rare. Getting so goddamn tired of taking a full mag to drop an NPC. Am I missing some step of what I'm supposed to do for getting my next gun? That is going to come in the form of an attachment. You can get magazine attachments. So I don't know what gun you're using, but do that. Get a gun. Get like an extended mag. So if we look at magazines here, if you've got a 5.45 or a 5.56, right, then you can get 45 round mags. Work towards that. You can even get a 60 round, but that's like Covenant, or that's like in the north, right? But at the bar, you can get let's see. Here's a 45 for 5.56. And there's a 45 for that's also 5.56. Sorry, this is the 5.45 45 rounder. So you're gonna want these. You're gonna want the 45 rounders, or if you're lucky, or if you have money, you can also buy them off of the auction, right? You can always get attachments off of the auction house. So we go magazines, right? Let's just say 5.45 is your weapon. Boom. Right? Actually, that's not too bad. 2 mil for a 5.45 drum mag. That's what, 75 rounds? You've got 2 mil, or if you've got a mil, you can bid on it right now on NA. 2 hours and 8 minutes left. Or you got 5.56 as well. Right, sometimes you can find a decent price. Guess there aren't any 5.56 mags right now. But yeah, that's what you want. You don't necessarily need a better gun. Obviously, the gun is going to help too, because more damage, but the other thing would just be more bullets. More bullets. You got the AK-74M. AK-74M. Is that the Abacan? Oh, you got this. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, no, fuck. No, you need a better weapon. You need to work your... You need a... Yeah, that's a shit weapon. Yeah, if you're still using this... No. There's something wrong going on here. You should have a gun that you got from the main storyline that is better than that. So I don't know why you're using that. That's what you're trying to get? And you have to be in the forest? Oh, you're trying to do... You don't have to be in the forest, though. I don't know why you're in the forest. What are you trying to do? What is it? What do you need to be in the forest for? I'm trying to think. The main storyline, it shouldn't bring you to the forest. Oh, I guess... Is it the officer patches? The quest sends me to the forest to find some light? No. No, that's not a main storyline quest. Find some light. Nope. You must be doing a side quest. Oh, are you trying to do the RPD quest line? Where you have to go find a guy, what's his name? Fire something? Firebrand? Yeah, the officer chevrons. I'm pretty sure you can get the officer chevrons from the bandit side, though. I am pretty certain you can. You don't need to, yeah, you don't need to be on the enemy side. So you're better off just doing it on the bandit side. Go to the pit. Don't do it in the forest. Yeah, over here. Because there's going to be an officer spawn here. And where's the other one? Right here, I think. So you just go over here and do it. Only been playing a couple days, so you're still learning. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. There's a lot of the game that you just don't know. The game won't tell you, right? I've played through many characters. I've beaten the game many times. So at least like as far as the main storyline goes, I'm pretty well versed in it. Side quests, not really. I don't really do the side quests. All I can tell you is that you don't actually need to do any side quests. You can just do the main quest and it will get you everything that you need to beat the game. If you want to do side quests, that's totally fine. But yeah, there's going to be parts in side quests that are going to require you to do extra grinding to get like a better science suit or something, because the side quests might reward you with something decent, but you're not going to, you might not have what you need to actually do it. But the main quest line will give you everything you need to continue through it and beat it. My recommendation to new players has always been just focus on the main storyline and get the free gear that it gives you, and then you can backtrack and then go and grind down in the south or do all the side quests after that, because you'll have better gear to do it. But at that point, it's like, why even bother, right? Because it's stuff you're going to be getting from side quests at that point isn't going to be very good, right? You're going to have the better stuff. It's a weird thing. Like, I kind of like it, but I kind of don't like it, because I think there's a lot that the game can offer in terms of side quest content, but there's really no reason to do any of it unless you just want to. You can just play the main storyline, get to the end, and then you're in the end game, which is a completely different version of the game. End game is nothing like the beginning, like getting to the end game. The game just changes. Once you're in the end game, it's just a grind, right? You're just grinding for the better gear. You're playing the events. You're fighting over the end game activities and stuff like that. So if you're just trying to experience the early to mid game, fair. I also would recommend doing that as your first time playthrough, but yeah, it's going to be tough sometimes because you're going to have to sit around and not sit around, but you're going to have to like grind up. A science suit is very important because the game doesn't give you many science suits for free. And there's a lot of side quests and like areas that are going to require a better science suit. So if you can't afford to just buy one, because you can do that, like these are pretty cheap, right? Like this right now, this alone is better than what you're wearing. 100K, boom. You can just buy this. Let's see. Or if you've got a $250,000, right? You've got a bit of BR on there too. So this is going to be a bit tankier, and it's got a bunch of protection. Like this will get you through any area in the south, I'm pretty sure. Most of them. I think the Tonga is the highest BR veteran science suit that you can just buy. So there you go. Spend a little bit of money, get a Tonga, then you don't have to grind up a science suit for now. Don't toss away the idea of buying stuff off the auction. But at the same time, I would not go crazy and buy anything too good. Like, never buy, as a new player, do not buy master tier stuff. Just don't do it. Bad idea. But veteran, sure. Yeah, if you can afford like a veteran suit or weapon, that'll just make it easier to get through the early game stuff, then do it. That's what it's there for. You can do it. Yeah, backpacks too. Yeah, that's true. Yep. The SMC used to be really cheap, and it was a super good just beginner container because it's got high effectiveness and high inner protection, but it only holds 4 artifacts. So like you can't do a lot of builds in this, but for a beginner container, this is like really good. But now the price has gone up a little bit just because of the container changes that went through over the summer. The 5 mil is probably a little bit out of your guys' price range, but yeah, keep an eye on that for sure. Backpacks and containers. But yeah, that's a little bit of advice I can give you. Right? If you're really struggling, look at the auction house, see if there's something better, and then you can just buy it. You thought about getting the AK-105, but was told not to bother with it. The AK-105, is that one you can buy? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, not a blue weapon. I wouldn't buy blue, honestly. Because you're gonna outgrow that so fast. Honestly, if you want a decent, let's take a look. Let's see. I don't know if you're on NA or not, but if you're on EU or somewhere else, like it's probably similar. If you just look at veteran, right? I wouldn't buy that. Great for PvP, but not for PvE. Okay, so a hurricane. I think a hurricane is actually fairly decent as just a low tier veteran weapon. It's going to be a lot better than what you're using for sure. High RPM. I don't know what the damage is like compared to other guns though. AUG A3 is super solid as well. It's actually higher damage. Oh, actually, there you go. AUG A3 is better. Better damage and close to the same rate of fire. That's way better. So never mind. Don't do Hurricane. Spend 800k on an AUG A3. Yeah, that's true. The AUG A3 you can upgrade to a master tier through the arsenal system if you wanted to. You're like 450k off the AUG, so I'll keep saving. Yeah, so like you don't have to get the AUG. I'm just saying, like, just keep your eyes open for weapons on the auction, because and same with equipment. Just keep checking it. Keep checking it. ARs are probably just like the thing that you should aim for because it's the best all-around general purpose type of weapon. If you get like an SMG, you're going to do lots of damage up close and generally a higher TTK against players and stuff, but you're not going to have a lot of magazine capacity to deal with like loads of NPCs. So it's not good for like farming necessarily, but still pretty good. You can always get an SMG as well. I wouldn't do this though. I wouldn't get the 9mm AUG for 500k when you can just get the AUG A3. Yeah, just keep an eye open for it. What else is a really good auction weapon? I'm trying to think. There's more than this for sure. It's just that this is all that's up on the auction right now. Yeah, just check that every day. Yeah, and also don't spend a lot of time getting the early game guns. It's pointless. It is 100% pointless. You can skip all the early game grind and just buy things at the bar level. You don't have to go back and get like the first gun. You don't have to do that at all. It's a waste of time. Complete waste of time. You're better off just farming the bar materials and getting something at the bar. I'll show you. So if you go to your vendor, right? This goes for guns and gear. But this one right here, everything up to here, you can skip the previous thing. So if you go here, you've got, oh, wait. Oh, my bad. Sorry, it's the first bar offer, not the second one. It's the first one. Did they change that? Hold on. No, it's always been like that, right? Wait, what the fuck? They changed it. Didn't they? Or am I crazy? It was never? Okay, never mind. All right, my bad. It's just been a while. Okay, so yeah, you can just go right here. Right, so you have this gun, so your next one's going to be one of these, right? Obviously, but if you were to do an SMG and you're like, oh, I want the Vector, you don't have to go back and like grind these up. You just go right to this one, and you'll see offer 2 doesn't require the previous weapon, right? You can never skip vet. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that. It's been too long since I've had to go back and grind up another weapon. I thought you could just go straight to this one, but there you go. So you skip all this early game grind, you just don't need to do it. Saves you a lot of time. So that these materials, they are going to be from the forest and the pit. So you just, all you have to do is farm these areas. You would never have to go back down to Scrapyard, Agro, Black Willows, Roads. Like it just saves so much time. You just farm up here. And it's honestly not that much more. You'll end up paying a little bit more in mats, but it's like a very, very small amount. It's worth skipping. Another little tip I can give you, because I don't know if the game teaches you this. I think it might at some point, but the dealer, you're going to eventually stockpile a bunch of the trade coins, and you can buy materials with the trade coins. That's the purpose of the trade coins. So I wouldn't recommend, unless you have a lot like I do, I wouldn't recommend just buying out a gun entirely using trade coins. I would do a bit of the farming yourself, but you can always, like, if there's a particular material that is just a pain in the ass, or it's just a little bit too slow of a grind, and you have enough trade coins just to make up the difference, then I would do that as well. Keep that in mind. You have trade coins that you're getting. You get trade coins through the season pass. You get them through, I think certain quests will give you more trade coins now, because it did do a revamp of the quest rewards. You should get more trade coins, I'm pretty sure. And then also like the billboard quests, those give you trade coins, I think. Let me double check that. That might not be true. Oh, never mind. No, you don't. You don't get trade coins for those. You just get rep and money. So yeah. Quests and season pass will get you trade coins. I don't know if anything else does. Use the trade coins for the airdrop battery, because they are hard as fuck to get, and you get like 2 or 3 most of the time per drop. The airdrop battery? Are you talking about the anomalous battery? I mean, yeah, sure. Only if you're getting those, but only certain weapons use that. So, like, I don't know. Unless you're going for that weapon, you don't need to do that at all. No, I would use the trade coins on whatever. I wouldn't save them just for that. As a new player, like, I don't recommend going for Ash, VSSK, or the RSH, really, so... like, that's not really a first gun kind of thing. I wouldn't do it. Alright. I don't have much time left. I'm gonna do another event here. I'm gonna do one more and get my last survive. and then probably call it after that. We'll raid out to who's online right now. This got drops. Dope is on. We might just raid Dope again. Although no, you know what? Ace is on. He just got on. We'll probably raid Ace. Looks like he's just going live now. We raided Dope last time. I'll give Ace the raid. So yeah, we'll do one more. We'll get the win. I'll get the challenge done. We'll feel like heroes. I'll feel good about myself, and then I'm gonna get off. And then go and work. Go make some money. You said if you're going for Leo bet guns? Oh, I didn't read that part. Sorry, Creddy. But yeah. I should maybe do a YouTube video on like a newbie guide, like the things to look out for and the things that I recommend doing as a brand new player. I don't know if there's a good one out there. I'm sure there is one out there somewhere. Excuse me. But I don't know if there's like a recent one that's been done. Just like nothing too crazy, nothing too exhaustive. Just like, hey, like the game doesn't tell you these things. So make sure you know this. And a better Sig Murmur. There is one, yeah. No, Stir Dynamite, who is in our community, he's revamping and redoing all of the old video guides. And I think he did that one. I think he's working on redoing a little bit of it. I think he said he messed something up. I don't know, but yeah. He's already on top of that, so I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do a Sig Murmur quest guide just because it's one of my favorite quests to do as a new player. Because of the reward you get is so good. But he's already doing it, so I'm not gonna do it. Jesus fucking Christ, get off my dick. A better weapon. You're doing one, how to kill a Raquel. It took me 12 days. No, what you should do is how to unlock the mail courier. People get stuck on that one. I don't know if you know that, Dorian. People get stuck on that one. That would be a very good video to put out. A 1 year long video? Dude, it was like 2 years or something, wasn't it? I thought, no, yeah, maybe it was only 1 year. That's so funny. Just give me a better, these guns suck. All of them, they're ass. This base is ass to do. I'm not doing it. Actually, I have the support to do it.
We sent the festive fireworks launcher. Won't leave anyone indifferent or alive. Roger. Firecrackers come alive. Set that fire.
Oh fuck, there's another one. All right, that's done. This base can be a pain in the ass if you don't have the proper support to do it. These are all good. Oh, you know what? I don't have a site for that yet. Okay. Just need any optic, really. That's not a 6 times. Actually nothing? That's crazy. So someone just respawned over here. Somewhere. Oh, you're right, it is a 3 times. See that. Still not something that I want to use. Not on this gun. I'm getting absolutely shafted on reticles though. Or red dots. There we go, finally got one. Much better. V is the default key that they added to strip weapons and stuff. I might actually rebind it though, because not the greatest button to press. But yeah, V. Yeah, super good change they put in the game. These guys are fighting somewhere. And that guy respawned over here, I think. Oh, yeah, he's doing the base right now.
Send the AGS-17 with the New Year's toast to those in cover. Copy. Sending. The king of the party is whoever has S-24.
Attention, polar explorer. Psi stuff is off the tower. Run for the data.
Sending cream-filled pastry tubes for a great move. A panic one.
Holy shit, so many fucking AI. Overload? Yeah, let's go. You've been doing convoys and staying safe? I don't see convoys very often. Like, they're pretty rare, it seems like. Where are they right now? These three are not being done. Oh. Yeah, guaranteed red gear. That is true. That is true. They're super easy to do.
Launching rocket. Always dreamed of pressing the red.
Got red gear on. No! Did the other guy show up too? That was the other guy, wasn't it? Fuck. That was... I don't think that was the same guy. Okay, well... maybe it was, because yeah, someone's doing that one. Fuck. How did he get on that side like that so fast? Alright, well, I can go loot this one at least. I don't need to go mess around with him. Okay. Just in there. Where's the other red spawn? Gotta be another one somewhere. I just want to focus on living so that I can get the achievement done. That's what I really want to do. So I might just play this one safe, guys. I might just play it safe. I'm not sure. I'm tempted to fight someone or do the yellow. You know what? Let's do the yellow. We'll start it and see how that plays out. See what happens. What's here? Okay, so someone's on me and that guy's sniping.
Yeah, the weather on evacuation. 3 minutes. Data theft complete. Some celebrate, some sulk. Just like
Let's get the fuck out of here. I didn't pick up the RPG. I've never actually used it in this event. Oh, I don't have a bubble. It's fine.
Sending a healing station.
For you, girl. Holding it for you, pretty one. All of morale can hear your teeth chattering. Evac is on the
No
way.
fucking way, dude. Come on, brother. Come the fuck on. Oh. What a stupid grapple. What is going on? That's so fucking stupid. No way, dude. No!
Must have frostbitten the finger and couldn't fire before
And
the
that
other
loses
guy.
me the fucking match. There goes my win streak. Holy shit. The bleeding McMillan. Yeah, he has been riding up with McMillan so long. Fuck, dude.
Marathon's over.
I was done dirty. Done fucking dirty, dude.
You'll need them to press a trigger to your
I shouldn't have gone for the risk, but I did it. I did it. I should have just got the fucking win and got the streak over with. Now I'm back at 0. Back at 0 and also didn't get anything out of that. That's crazy. Not the match I want to end on, but we are going to wrap it up here, guys. I was only able to do one more. I got to go work now, unfortunately. Damn it, dude. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm kicking myself in the teeth for that one. Insanely well for evacs. I mean, a lot of them are just not very the players, they're not being very aggressive. So you're saying I'm doing insanely well, but it's like it's not hard to do well in NA right now doing solo queues because you don't get very many people. I mostly get just 3-man matches like 90% of the time. And on top of that, the people in there, they're not super aggressive normally. The one match where they were teaming and then that match where the guy killed me with a Macmillan, like, sure. But overall, it's not hard. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to farm it right now. But yeah, I don't know. I should have just played it safe. I shouldn't have gone for the yellow. I should have just got out and got the streak over with, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. You know, that's what I should have done. But I couldn't help myself. I wanted the biscuit. I took the risk, and I paid for it. NA players are handicapped for everything. You can say that we're handicapped for everything. I would say there's a lot of reasons why having a low pop is bad, but having a low pop can also be good. What kind of biscuit? Popeyes. The Popeyes biscuit. Man, those are like crack, dude. I could eat those all day. Or like Church's. A Church's chicken biscuit. Cheddar Bay, never had. I haven't had that many biscuits, but the ones you get from like Popeyes or Church's Chicken, they're so good. Making me hungry right now, man. Thank you for that, Wolf. Appreciate you. Also good to see you. Unfortunately, we are wrapping things up. I'm gonna send you guys over to Ace, just in time. We're about to get an ad break too, but you guys have a good one. I will be back on. Okay, so tomorrow I might be live, I might not be live. So if I don't see you tomorrow, I will see you guys on Monday. You guys have a good weekend. Appreciate and love all of you. Thank you for the support, all the follows. I will see you next week. Peace.